Hi guys, Creative Lori here. I have some good news and a haul for you guys. The good news, for me anyways, is that I'm getting a taller tripod to set up across from me so that I can easily show you all my goodies, plus be in my actual own videos. I've had a lot of people ask. I'm not hiding anything. I'm not afraid to be in front of the camera. I just haven't had the right equipment. I always do these videos by myself, so I just wanted to put that out there and let you guys know. My dad found a tripod, so the next time I see him, because he does not live close to me, but we get together often, I will get that from him. And so I'll probably be sitting over here at my breakfast table, and then show you like something one by one, because I know that my voice is not very loud. I'm really trying to project, and the microphone doesn't work for me. I tried it just, whatever it is, it's not working on my phone. So I apologize, but anyway, it will get there. So I'm just trying to talk even louder than normal. It's hard. Okay. All right, guys. So as you know, some of the things came back from the house that I did on the lake that had a mother-in-law quarters, a cottage. So some of those things I'm slowly, unpacking, because as you all know, I'm a home stager, and Meatball, that's Meatball in the background. Meatball, hey, do you mind? Seriously. She's really tiny, guys, and she has the biggest voice ever. Anyway, so I unpack things little by little. I'm a little bit tired because I had a project going on, a different big house, and then I had my assistant, and I hired someone else that I had hired many times before to pack up and bring back everything. And so what I do is unpack everything, and I put everything in a category like kitchen, bedroom, so on and so forth, and recategorize them even further, like plates, kitchen decor, candles, that sort of thing. And then I restore the things that are bigger into my storage facility. So here are some of the things that I got back and some things from a new haul. We'll start here. I think you guys may have seen this little luggage piece. Actually, let's start with this guy. This is, and let me get closer so you guys can better hear me. All right. I like these weird little critters that are from natural materials. Like, this is, the tail and wings are made of wood and or bark. Not really sure. Look at the little wings and the little face. So I'm guessing it's a pheasant. So I'll use this for next year in my fall decor and or Christmas. But he's a little bit ugly, and he's really on the cute side of ugly. So I like him. He's got dark under here. It's like a little pheasant. So I think he's pretty cute, because in my area we get a ton of pheasants. So my dad found him for $3. And I have like a hedgehog, I have an owl, a big owl, and all those nice things. Okay, so here's this other thing you probably have seen in my bedroom haul, or my bedroom makeover. Okay, hold on. Let me move my little pheasant. Okay, so I did a bedroom makeover because my tenant moved out, and I have this in there. It's like a little wooden suitcase my dad found at Goodwill for $4, because they were asking $6.19, but it had a split right here, or like the wood, the edging had like come off, and then somewhere else, oh yeah, right here, it was dinged. So I'm just going to use some gel stain to cover that up. And you could use it for so many things. For $4, I mean, it's got faux leather and some upholstery tacks on it. I mean, it could be used for picnics. You can open it. It's like a little luggage. And set up like a little display. You know what I mean? Like books and or something in the office area. So I know it's hard. Guys, I need more equipment. Better equipment. So you kind of get the idea. And I like the dark wood. Ouch. So that kind of goes nicely when doing offices or, you know, masculine bedrooms, or like in a cottage when you're doing like a fishing scheme. So $4, that was a good find for my dad. Excuse me. And then he also found these sweet little plates. They are ceramic, or, you know, I don't know what they are. They're not stoneware, but they're like a, you know, regular plate, ceramic plate, I guess. And they look like that enamel, which I love. I've always loved it, especially in the blue. And it has a sweet little goose on it, or a duck, I'm not sure which. And they were $1.19. Oops, I just smeared it. $1.19 each, and there were 6 of them. So they would look great at when I do one of my cottages or like a country home, very farmhousey. You know, because they have the little goose or duck, whatever, it's not as farmhouse-like. I mean, technically back in the day it may have been, but in the new style, what they consider farmhouse, probably not. $1.19. And I'll just pair it with a white plate like I always do. I keep things simple. I thought those were adorable. And until I have to use it again for my projects, I'll just use it because I think they're so cute. I think they'd be cute for spring and summer. So I'm going to use them. So in the things that I did get back from the house and mother-in-law quarters, there was this cute little bistro sign that I got. Just wood, and you can hang it. I've used this so many times, you guys, in houses that I flipped. Or not the houses I flipped, but from flippers where I decorated. And it's just a wood bistro sign that's like distressed. And you can hang it or you can not. It has like a little base. And it was 99 cents. And it's not perfect. All right, I had to put Garage Kitty outside because little Meatball looks for her attention. She thinks it's her mother, her and Sarah. So she gets all crazy, and it's like she's kind of damaged in that way. She looks for their constant approval. It's so sad. Girl, really? Hey, give it a rest. Okay. So I've used this in a few houses that like were for flippers. They had like smaller homes, or it's perfect for those houses that were like a cottage or little mother-in-law quarters. And it turned out so cute. It was really cute, especially with the little Rustic table and chairs I showed you in my previous hauls, where I got the 3 light-colored wood chairs that look like schoolhouse chairs that were 99 cents for the 3. Isn't that crazy? I mean, come on, that's insane. And I just made a table base for it and called it a day because I wasn't getting paid very much to do the cottage, and he wanted it raw and rustic, so that's what I gave him. This is like another one of those little wood, you know, it's like a little lunchbox. And this is totally not my style, but I got it free for with the stager stuff that I got. Remember, I bought a bunch of staging stuff from this lady, and a bunch of things just kind of came free with it. This was a part of it. So I used it like a little tackle box idea, you know, kind of like a spring floral tackle box in the mother-in-law quarters, because that house was on the lake, and I did use some fishing little cutesy stuff to, you know, enhance that idea of it's on the lake. So I didn't like it closed, but I opened it and then put in some little cute fishing memorabilia type thing. So that was free, but I have seen these at Goodwill for like $1.99, $2.99. Then I got this box, which I really love. It is just a black box, wooden box. It's really heavy though, with the top. There we go. Oops. And it's like a silvery gold metallic on top, carved wood. And you can put like your remotes on it or whatever for your coffee table or in a bathroom. I got this for $2 at a thrift store by my house. That's like a church thrift store. The church is in a really odd area, you guys. I mean, it's so odd. There's this church in an industrial area, and it's like a Christian church, and then they have like a little thrift store attached to it. So cool for me, but and I guess they've really grown and gotten big. Okay, next thing, I got this little glass hurricane lamp or dome cover, whatever you want to call it. It was, I think, $1.99. It's really big, as you can see. You can see where I hit the wax hits the side sometimes. Anyways, it was $1.99 and half off at the time, so I got that. Same with this. This was like $1.99. Not really my style or color or anything, but it really came in handy. You know, if you have this color, it's great, but a lot of the houses are, the newer houses that I do, are sometimes more on the neutral side, but this one picked up a lot of the color in the granite. So I did put it in the kitchen area, but these kinds of things are good for when you're doing dining rooms. You could do it in the bedroom, the kitchen, you know, living room. And so for that cheap, for basically $2, I got this tall hurricane type candle thingy. And I paired it with something else that I had gotten from the thrift store, which I'll show you because I got everything back. And I'll show it on my counter in a second. But it was a good find. Okay, last two things are this sweet little, it's like a, I don't know what you want to call it. It's, metal. And it's got that faux chipped, you know, and it's like a cube. And it's like a little stool, or you could put your plant on it, or a little table, something of that sort. So I used it in the mother-in-law quarters because we had a lot of these neutral tones, and I used it next to the I had like a love seat and chair because that's all that would fit in there. And this was perfect as a little side table, and it has like that little design, that little Marrakesh style design. I got this for like $3.19, I believe. Maybe $4.19, but it's been great because I've used it 3 times now in smaller homes for like putting plants on or in between, you know, 2 chairs. It's like the right height. It's perfect. Okay, last thing I got was, and I meant to show you guys for Christmas. It's this. Okay, you can't even see it in. It looks like a tree, so let me take it off. It was actually a plant thingy that you put on the wall. I never saw how they, you know, would have done it because there was no attachment to it. But as you can see, there was foam in there and some Spanish moss. And I just knew I liked it. I liked that seagrass rope with the little wood, and I knew I was going to make it into a tree, so that's exactly what I did. This was 99 cents, and I had a candle holder. It's wood espresso, and I thought I only had one, but I have 2. So it was like the perfect accent. I carved the foam a little bit inside, and I just literally wedged it on there, which I will show you, and it just fits perfectly. And let's see if I'll move it back a little bit. But see, it was just a cute little tree. And it was so cute and natural. I loved it for Christmas, and I kept meaning to show you guys, but basically the candlestick was $1.19, and I have 2 of them, and then that base was 99 cents. No, I guess no one wanted it, but I did. And I had it for like 2 years, and I kept forgetting to use it. So that is my haul. But I want to show you one last thing, and that is how I use this hurricane lamp thingy with all the different pieces, so you get an idea. Okay, and by the way, guys, that tree that I just showed you right here, that little sweet, natural, like little tree, I will be using early fall next year. I'm so sad I didn't get to use it for very long, but I love the natural elements of it and the seagrass on it. I just think it's adorable, so I'll be using that soon. Another update. I did get a roommate. The first person came that looked at it, really liked him over the phone. And so he'll be my new tenant in that room that I showed you, that little suitcase that I had on the desk in the room. He took it right away, gave me the deposit right then and there. Super nice. He's a police officer. He's awesome. Love him. Really seems like a nice guy. All right, let me show you over here. Okay, so here it is. So, by the way, I'm sorry I'm talking so fast, but I think my battery's going to die. And I had a little bit of coffee too before I did this video. So, see how all the colors kind of came together? The candle, you guys saw this, I know it's really dark, in another one of my hauls. It has wrought iron handle. I love that it looks like a pineapple base. And the colors match perfectly. And this, you can't see it without the light really shining on it, but it all came together so nicely. The granite that they had was like a black and mustard white and a little bit of this color in there, so it just like came out perfectly. And I got this little guy, TJ Maxx, I believe, for like $2.99. And I think why it was on sale is because the chicken, the little chicken or rooster, I guess, is kind of ugly, but it's okay. You can't tell that like from far away. It was a nice little setup with the cabinetry that they had and the beautiful granite countertops. And now that I'm looking at it, all this color kind of matches, excuse me, that bowl that I love that I said I was going to give away, but I ended up keeping when I got it through a Goodwill haul. I just love it, guys. I like that wood. It matches it really nicely. But these colors I don't care for in my kitchen, so I won't be keeping it in my kitchen, but I will be using it, for staging and stuff. It's like just right. So it's not always about your style when you're looking for things for staging. Sometimes you have to think outside of your own style because every house is a little different, and you need to appeal to the masses. So here you go. I'm broadening my likes. No, I always had to. That's what you do for the business. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the haul. You can see that tree a little bit better, and you can see the plates, which are adorable. I'm holding the camera now so you can hear me better. But aren't they adorable? So thanks, Dad. Thanks for getting those and finding those. I appreciate it. And that little luggage and the little pheasant. I'm thankful for everything. My dad has a really good eye for my stuff, and I appreciate him getting things for me. So, guys, next time I see you, hopefully I will show you myself in the video, because I will be going to see my dad very soon. That is Vern again, because he has to be in the videos. So anyways, please like and subscribe. I'm hoping my videos will get more technical and I can edit. I can't edit, so if you hear me like sniffling and such. It's just, I can't edit it out. So I'm sorry, guys, but I'm so not advanced as far as some other YouTubers, but I'm trying. I'm really trying. And I hope you guys like the content. So, all right, guys, have a wonderful Sunday. It's Sunday, early evening or late afternoon, 3 o'clock. So enjoy your weekend, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.